Hi, you're watching the live sessions. It's James and B, and we are very excited because we are with a man who's had 4 top 10 albums in the UK. He's my ginger brother from another mother. It's Newton Faulkner. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you guys?
Very happy to see you.
It's really good to have you here. Thanks for joining us.
Right, pleasure.
So you've just performed 2 tracks for
I
us
have,
live.
yes.
How was it? We wanted
was fun.
more. We were like, do the whole album.
I would have done. That was good.
Almost lost a finger, didn't you?
I did almost. Well, I just moved a callus somehow. I didn't even know you could do that.
Tired of love, don't need nobody.
Where to Start was brilliant just now.
Thank
The
you.
lyrics in that are really emotional though. Like you're saying, you don't need anybody.
The album's kind of a breakup album, I guess.
Yeah, we got that vibe from it.
Yeah, I wasn't very subtle.
Are you okay?
Oh, you're
I'm
alright.
okay.
Are
you need a
alright now?
hug?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
If you need a shoulder, B's shoulder is available.
Is it-
Either one. It's fine.
But if that session was anything to go by, the tour is going to be incredible. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, no, I'm getting ready for it. But I'm really looking forward to this one. It's going to be good.
Have you got a favourite track to play when you're on it? Does it kind of change night by night, or?
Oh, I'm trying to think. My favourite ones on this. Plastic Hearts is really fun.
Yeah.
Indecisive is probably the hardest. But that's
Love
not.
the video to that.
Oh,
Amazing video.
Really good.
Such a good video.
But that's not just a guitar one, that's kind of, because live I've got a
Yeah.
kick drum kind of on my left foot, and I've got an octave worth of bass pedals. I'm trying to think the best way of describing it. Have you seen Big? Do you remember Big?
Yeah, with the massive piano.
Massive piano, it's a bit like that, but not quite as cool.
Yeah.
I did look into it, but it's really expensive. Yeah, so it's kind of more about the interplay between all, what is it, 4 instruments at
Yeah.
that point.
Wow, that's a lot going on there.
I don't know why halfway through the song I'm like, I should get a band. A band would be nice. And even like watching
Keep
other
it
bands, I
genuine.
sometimes get
Yeah.
really jealous.
Yeah.
Or watching loopers as well, I'm like, oh, that looks really relaxing. You can just stop and it keeps going. It's brilliant.
Don't need nobody.
I mean, you recorded this album. It was being streamed live.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
How was that? Like,
It was incredibly intense, but really fun, and just put me in a really kind of unique position because I was the first person ever to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone had done like a few hours, kind of one EP, but no one had actually done a whole album
the whole
from start
album.
to finish.
Yeah.
And it was completely fascinating for me because I was getting feedback on each
Mm-hmm.
take.
That's mental. So people were tweeting
Yeah.
you whilst you were doing
I mean,
it?
I'd
That's
have
crazy.
a few tweets saying good morning before I'd reach the bottom of the stairs in my dressing gown. Like, it's like,
Insane.
And then you're like, oh,
Oh,
better tighten the
honest.
dressing gown. Forgot I was on camera. It must be so stressful. I mean, it's probably stressful enough doing an album, let alone doing it
especially
for the
because
world
we
to
did
see.
the whole album in 5 weeks as well, which is not very long.
Studio Zoo. It's got quite like a chilled out vibe to it.
Yeah, very. Well, I think that's probably because of the way we were doing it. We knew it was going to be stripped back because the main criticism of all the stuff I'd done was that it was overproduced and it was too shiny, and then I come and see the live show, which was really kind of loose, and it was kind of like an answer to that. So this was very unpolished, very minimal editing, minimal takes on everything across the board. There's a lot of kind of whole guitar takes for whole songs, and mainly kind of one vocal for most things, and then bits of kind of chopping and changing, but very minimal. And then in terms of layering, we chose to do as little as possible
Yeah.
because that had been the main criticism of everything I'd done before, had been that it was overly layered, and that was to get on radio, which I kind of didn't want that to be the focus. I wanted to do an album that was an album in its own right and was just a piece of art that wasn't trying to do anything.
So you had mates help you out as well, like Janet Devlin from X Factor.
Yeah, and Ted from Mumford & Sons. We had some
incredible.
really, really good people.
How's Ted? Is he good?
Yeah, he's amazing.
Was
How
he
did,
good?
smashed
that,
it.
how did that come about?
We just met on the road a few times. Same with India Bourne as well, who plays
Yeah.
with Ben Howard and is an artist in her own right.
Yeah,
We'd
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
just met on the road and just made some cheeky phone calls.
So I take it slow, slow, slow.
We love the Indecisive video, as we were just saying, like loads of hair. Very
yeah,
cool.
your hair, it's kind of up here, it's out there,
Well,
it's on the face. It's
seems
good.
Good to make use of it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
How long did that take to do though, the stop
I
frame
spent
animations?
2 days lying on my back on a wooden floor.
Oh my god. You must have had a pillow
Was
underneath.
it your idea?
It was my idea to do it because it was because the rhythms are so defined in it. It's got that dun, 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 dun. And I thought if there's something moving on each bit and we can maintain interest, it would be a really good kind of, I mean, it's slightly kind of Sledgehammer-esque, but I just really like the idea of the video really pulsating with the rhythm of the track. And I thought that because he's a stop frame genius, he does loads of amazing stuff. The guy that directed it, Andy. So it just made, I just kind of had a vision of me lying on the floor. I even drew pictures of different frames with a circle and a smiley face and loads of hair.
And you were on Mastermind?
Yeah,
it was good to see the dreads.
Busy,
It's good to see some dreads. I didn't ever think I'd see dreads on Mastermind, but yeah.
I don't think they ever wanted it to happen.
You were okay on Mastermind. You were quite good. What was it like?
It was terrifying. It was one of the most terrifying things I've ever done.
Well, you were good on Mastermind, but how are you at a real challenge? Because B and I want to see what you're like when it comes to a challenge of the mind and body.
Is it Twister?
It was going to be Naked Twister. No lie.
Twister?
B was like,
What
what about Naked Twister?
I didn't suggest that. We didn't want it.
Didn't think that would happen.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're playing
Twister?
Hungry Hippos.
Hungry Hippos!
Hungry Hippos
That
is
is
going to
a
happen.
classic.
Are you ready for it?
I was always ready for
Yes.
Hungry Hippos.
Hungry hippos. Hungry hippos. Are you ready for this? This is going to be intense. This is more
have no
intense
idea.
than Mastermind would ever dream of being, because this is all about hand-eye coordination.
This is the true test of a man.
This is the true
What it said on the box.
test. Did it say that on the box?
I haven't read it, but I'm sure it is.
Okay, no cheating, gentlemen.
No cheating.
All right. Let's release the balls.
How do you release the balls? What do you do?
Oh, hang on.
Okay, that went wrong.
Oh no,
Hang on.
Should we do it from above,
We've got
actually?
balls on the
I've
floor.
lost a ball.
Right, hold on.
She's put them all in,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
it's much more wobbly than I remember.
All right.
Okay.
Now, on the box, it says that whoever's birthday is first gets to say go. And as it's your birthday
It's
in
my
a few
birthday
days,
really soon, yeah.
So
you get to
say
shout go,
Okay.
and we'll all follow.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no! Mine fell off. All my balls are gone. Right, we're just going to say that it's mine. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 balls. You definitely weren't winning, B.
Hippos were harmed in
Hippo's
the playing
dead.
of the game.
I got
Hippo died.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, who knows? I got a yellow one though, so I
You
think
got-
that
yeah,
means
that
I won.
means you won.
That's the golden
That means
ball.
the golden
yeah,
ball?
I
I got
think
the
that
golden
must mean
ball.
like double or
I
triple.
got a golden ball.
I won! It's a round of applause just from me. Thanks. Right, well, we're going to go and have a funeral for my dead hippo. And you need to check out Newton Faulkner's tour dates, because this man is going to be incredible. They're on newtonfaulkner.com. And don't forget to check out our website as well, thelivesessions.com, for every session we've ever recorded. There's loads of new music on there. It's awesome. We'll see you soon.
This real love. Just feels right. And I'm wasted on you. And I can say that with a smile.